Welcome back to the VML Birdwatching at the Loeries.
Oh, hello.
Are we here with Sbu?
Hi, Danette.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
So tell me,
Yeah.
this year you judged radio and
Radio
effectiveness.
non-English
Yes.
and the effectiveness category.
So tell me, what are some of the highlights without giving away anything?
A huge highlight for me was the effective, because I've never judged that before. And I think whilst it's a lot more work than the other categories in the sense that you're looking at results and impact and brand uplift and all of that, I just found that the panel was also quite diverse. So we've got clients in the room as well. We had Bridget Harper, we had Grant McPherson from KFC, so we had quite a diverse group. And it's quite interesting for me, I think, as a creative, to kind of sit there with some sort of clients and kind of have these different views on at least what impact looks like and what impact actually is. So I found that actually quite a highlight. I mean, I think initially it felt like cheapest. We're really talking in circles and going for a while and, looking at ROI and, all of that sort of stuff. But eventually I really found that I learned quite a lot from it.
That's great.
Yeah.
So we're at the Loeries and it's Loeries Creative Week.
Yes.
So where do you think we are in South Africa? Where are we standing with our level of creativity?
I think we're still fighting to get back onto the map. I think we're not there yet.
Okay.
I think, we're seeing sparks of brilliance. I mean, I think some of the work Bananas has done has been, just came out of the blue and did some amazing work that really shone. I think we need a whole lot more of that. I think having clients in events like this and judging and seeing the work and grappling with it, I think is going to go a long way in building, I guess, that association with great creativity and hopefully being a little bit braver with the work that we put out. But I definitely think we're fighting to get back. We're not quite there yet.
And judging and sitting in the room with creatives, not with creatives, with marketers.
Yeah.
How does that alter your perception or your definition of creativity, or doesn't it?
I don't think it does. I think ultimately innovation, as far as I'm concerned, is a fresh idea, is something that you haven't seen before. So for me, that idea, it doesn't really alter. And I think, interestingly enough, a lot of marketers see it the same way as well. I mean, they see innovation as something really fresh, something that pushes the needle and may not be 100% original, but it's original and it's built, it's moved the needle on something that may exist as well. So I don't think we ever disagreed so much on creativity.
Okay.
I think maybe where the tussle became was, well, how do you measure impact? And effectiveness, versus the results versus the actual targets, and how do you isolate those factors and all that sort of thing.
Oh,
see, I'm speaking like a marketer now.
I know you've changed.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. No, what are we going to do? Let's talk a little bit about the odd number. Last year, you were Independent Agency of the Year.
We were Independent Agency of the Year last year.
But since then, you've taken it further. You've made some changes, some appointments.
Yes. There's been 100%. I mean, the agency's also just grown. I think we've had one or two new clients. One of the big ones is Tata Motors. So, we're busy working on a launch for that. We're also working on the launch of Walmart in the country as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's a big project for us, which we're really, really excited about. It's really like, it's moving at the speed of light. The store's already ready and, we got to put the work out there. So that's really exciting. So that's also meant that, we need more hands on deck, especially from a senior point of view. And I think we got some really strong promotions that have happened. We've got a new MD. Her name is Mobile Mchali. And then we've got Tipi Maniello, who's our co-ECD with Terry. So as you can see, there's a lot happening and we kind of need to bulk up from a people perspective. But I think we've got really, really awesome young people who've joined sort of the leadership team to take the agency forward.
And you've worked on retail game,
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Fatties and Monies. You've
Yes.
done really well with those. Do you consider yourself perhaps a little bit of an expert in retail? Is the agency...
That would be a reach for me. That would be a real reach for me. I think I'm still learning.
Okay.
I think very much still learning. I think I'm grateful that I was able to make the shift. I guess in terms of leaning into it as opposed to, kind of sticking to the above the line sort of purist idea world. I found it really interesting. I think sometimes when you have a price point and you have to sell product and move product, it sort of makes you think a little bit smarter in how you do it, right? And you're building a brand at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
I never thought I'd ever say that.
I always think retail's so complex. I don't know how you do it. Like, it's
It
so
is.
complex.
It is. It's very
So
complex.
many moving parts.
There's a lot of moving parts, and you're moving quite fairly quickly as
Yes.
well. But I think if you've got the right team, you can't be an expert at everything. I think
True.
if you're humble enough to bring in the right people at the right time, you'll get things done.
That's true. And now you were also the only agency this year to win a pencil.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. So have you got any entries in this year that you're looking to
For
see convert?
the Loeries.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a number of finalists. I'm sort of not. I'm not hedging my bets on anything.
Okay.
I don't want to mention anything. I'm just looking forward to how it's going to turn out for us. Yeah.
Do you have any favorite work? It doesn't have to be something for Loeries, just something that you guys have
throughout.
done, and then maybe in general.
In general,
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, there's some stunning pieces from the UAE. I must be honest. I mean, I think the Obsession campaign. I think there was a Tyson Fury, and I forget who was competing against. They made this beautiful campaign for the fight leading up to the fight. It's called Obsession. I thought that was really beautifully done. Of course, the Bananas work TV was stunning. But then there's also like work from TBWA, like the Savannah stuff, Savannah Neat, which I really thought was really pretty. And Try January, which was really cool. So yeah, I've got a lot of bits and bobs that I really like.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the work on display today. At least the stuff that rose to the top. And looking forward to it.
That's great. Thank you so much for chatting to us.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of Loeries. It's always nice to
Well,
chat to you.
I will. Thanks, Danette.
Thank you.